Welcome to Healthy Aging. Today we're going to talk about strength training exercises that can help you if you have hip arthritis. The CDC says that hip arthritis affects about 25% of seniors over the age of 65. So you see, this can really be a problem for seniors. What happens with arthritis is those joint surfaces begin to wear down, and that causes inflammation. If that inflammation irritates the nerve endings, and that's what causes the pain when you move around. What we're trying to do with strength training exercises, we're trying to build up those muscles around the joints, and that's going to take stress off of those joints. And also when we exercise, that helps improve your flexibility, your range of motion, and that's going to help reduce the stress and the stiffness in your joints. We're going to do 3 very simple exercises today. If you have a severe case of arthritis in your hips, I want to encourage you to talk with your physician about that, or your physical therapist. They may design a very specific program to deal with your specific case. But these exercises can help anyone. And again, what we're trying to do is reduce some of the stress on those joints. So 3 very simple exercises. And of course, before we exercise, we always want to do some warm-up and some stretching. And actually, one of the exercises we're going to be doing is like a warm-up exercise, but really light. So we're going to go ahead and start with the stretching. First thing we're going to do, we're going to do some leg extensions, and we're just going to lean forward and so we can stretch our hamstrings here. So put this right leg out, get it nice and straight, and just lean forward until you feel the stretch in the hamstring. Just like that. You're going to hold that stretch 20-30 seconds. Again, today, as you know, when I do this exercise, I just demonstrate. We don't do it full time. I'm just trying to show you how to do them. And you're going to hold that about 20 seconds. And of course, you're going to do the other side. Same thing. Put that leg out straight. Lean forward until you feel that stretch right there in the hamstring, and you'll feel it. And all that is helping with flexibility and helping reduce that stiffness. That's your stretching. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to take our hand and grab this ankle here. You're just going to pull back until you feel the stretch in the thigh. Just like that. Hold that 20-30 seconds, just like that. Feel that stretch in the thigh. Very good. Of course, we're going to do the other side. Same thing. Pull that leg back until you feel that stretch right there in the thigh. All right. Hold that 20-30 seconds. Get that nice stretch. That stretching is helping your flexibility. Good for your joint. All right. The very first exercise we're going to do is like a warm-up exercise. And so you've done it before. It's called leg marching. And all we're going to do is just start marching in place, just like this. So you're going to do for this for about 30 seconds if you can. 30 seconds, and after a while, you begin to feel it in your muscles. Seems like a pretty easy exercise now, and it certainly is, but you will feel it after a while. So 20-30 seconds of this, you can rest, 30 seconds, and then you can do it again, just like that, all right? Those are simply marching exercise, and again, those are going to help. All this is going to help you reduce some of that stress on those hip joints. All right, the very next exercise that we're going to do is a pretty simple one. They're called leg lifts. Now, all we're going to do is take our leg and hold it out like this. Count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put it back down. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put it back down. Just that simple. Of course, we can't just do one. You have to do both legs. If you can do 2 sets of those, try to do 8 of these. Holding your leg up. Count to 5. Put it back down. Try to do 8. Wait 30 seconds and do your second set of 8. And then go to the other leg and do the same thing. Those are leg lifts. Very good for your thighs. Building up these muscles around the joints, helping reduce the stress around those joints. That's what you want to do. The very last exercise we're going to demonstrate for you are hip circles. We're going to use our trusty ball here to do that. Now I'm kind of tall for this ball, but I'm going to show you how to do this. Very simple. We're going to sit down and we're just going to do the hips. This is a really good exercise because this is going to help reduce that stiffness, increase your range of motion. We're going to go this way like this. You can do this exercise a fairly long period of time, and it's a very good exercise for your hips. And then you're going to stop and go in the other direction, just like that. Now, if you can do that about 45 seconds, wonderful. I'm sure you can. Not a hard exercise. You're increasing that flexibility, that range of motion. That's going to help those hip joints. There you have it. 3 very simple exercises. Now, if you would like more information on exercise and strength training for seniors, I've written a book called Strength Training for Seniors Over 60. You can find this on Amazon. Just go to the Amazon, go in the search bar and type in Strength Training for Seniors Over 60 by Gerald Coleman. That's my name. The book will come right up. You can get your book that way. And there are plenty of exercises in the book, over 88 exercises for all kinds of things that can help you with your hips, with your arms, with your mobility, all those good things. So go ahead and check out the book. Now we're going to resume our exercises next week. And if you like what you heard and what you're learning on this channel, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Please share the video. And we will see you next week. And remember this, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. May God bless you. We'll see you soon.